Hello, everybody. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Okay, so someone's starting to cause a little bit of trouble. Do you know, I always say I never comment on what I say on stage. But, you know, the other evening, someone had decided to film me. Why would they do that? They filmed me. And accusations have been made. Of course they have. And I'll tell you what the accusations are in a minute. It's hysterical. But I never comment about what I say on stage because the people take things out of context. And you know, as I said before, offence is taken rather than given. Someone took umbrage to the fact, and got this totally tits up, about the terrible earthquake in Syria and Turkey. And of course, our hearts go out. Our hearts are always out. And of course, well done to the British rescue teams that are out there working. I mean, it is amazing. And I say this, that a while ago we were bombing Syria, and now we're sending as many people out there to help. That's the human thing, isn't it, to do? Okay, you were once my enemy, but now I am your friend, and I want to save your life. But I did actually mention, and I do mention on stage, and I do believe this, that all the immigrants that are here, and you know, we have to be careful of setting fire to bloody hotels and smashing police cars up. There's ways to do things rather than violence. You don't want to drop to a certain level. And I think that what went on up there in the Wirral was slightly out of order. Yes, they should not be here, but they are here now. And this is probably an opportunity for some of them to return home to their native land, should they so desire, is for Her Majesty's government to offer flights back to Syria and to Kurdistan and wherever this dreadful earthquake has happened to people that are in various hostels and five-star hotels and whichever way you want to do it. These are mostly men of fighting age, you know, between the ages of 18 and 40. Maybe they want to go home and help their countrymen. Maybe they want to go home and help with this earthquake. And look at some of the films we've seen, they could do with as much help as they can. I hope Her Majesty's government can actually say to these guys, look, if you want to go home to help, we will fly you back. How's that? And wouldn't that be great? I don't know if they would then say, and then we'll get you a return ticket and bring you back again. Now, that's to be decided politically. But I can imagine people want to get back and help, and we should encourage them to help their fellow man. But it's not all bad news. It's not all bad news and balloons flying over the country. Was that Will Smith? What did he look? Is it Will Smith? Who's Will Smith? That's the bloke that smacked the other one.
Do you mean the one at the Brits?
The one at the Brits?
The host?
Who's the one at the Oscars that smacked Chris Rock?
Will Smith.
Will Smith?
Yeah.
And he's wearing balloon trousers now.
That's Sam Smith.
You can't call Will. It's... Who?
Sam Smith is the one with the black suit thing.
That fat person?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the... Okay then. It did look like he'd farted in a wetsuit. Anyway, he's been shot down over Alaska now. That will be the end of him. Now, they're worried about balloons flying over, spy balloons flying over England. What are they going to see? We ain't got nothing to show you. We just might as well put a sign up. Look, we ain't got any tanks left. We haven't got any ammunition, you know. We'd lose a fight against Belgium if there was a punch-up. Not that we'd have a punch-up against the Belgians, of course. We don't have any fighting capabilities in this country, unless, of course, you are a West Ham fan that's knocked a Chelsea fan spark out. I hope he's all right, but it did cure him of NBPE instantly. Okay, so Sam Smith floating all over us. What else is there to talk about? Yes, I've been mentioning my time in the A&E department on stage. It is hysterical. I mean, I have this way of being able to say how ridiculous my life is, and it's ridiculous New Year's Day when I had to go to the A&E department because I had most terrible pains in my stomach. It was diverticulitis. It sounds scary, and it feels even worse. And I had to go, and you think I could understand anything the nurses said? Seriously, honestly. I mean, they were all of African origin. I couldn't understand the word. And they're talking to you like this behind the foot on. Oh, for fuck's sake. She's looking at me as if I was a racist. I wasn't. I just could not understand the freaking word. It's hysterical. 4 goes at taking blood. Oh, I should have took a vampire bat in with me. And you know, people say, oh, the NHS, they're really struggling. Of course they're struggling. I was struggling when I was in. I was struggling to understand anything anybody said. Anyway, I did the right thing and I buggered off and I've gone private. There you go. Which is the fact that I've got to go now and go over a quick talk to our members on Ustream. And then on this Valentine's Day, I've got to sit on my own in a room and drink a load of stuff to prepare the inside of my body to have a camera crew up it. Happy fucking Valentine's Day.
Ustream, the exciting, funny, snowflake melting, unwoke TV station, has news for you. You can now sign up to our brand new platform and get your first month for £1, or sign for a year and get 2 months completely free. Yeah, laugh like you used to. You won't see these guys on your normal TV. Don't you worry about that. Chubby Brown, Jethro, Freddie Starr, Mike Osmond, Bobby Davro, Mick Miller. Need I say more? Oh, and of course my favourite, Jim Davidson. Plus, 3 live shows a week and scheduled shows. This is marvellous. Become a member now. Go to ustream.com. Sign up, select your package and laugh like you used to. See us on Roku and in the coming days on all TVs via our brand new app. So sign up now before the rush. Watch Ustream. You will love it. And your knickers will dry out later.
They filth.